All right, you roosters, we are live, I think. Right. So, get right into it. Oh, actually, I need this. Yeah. Sorry, this looks very unprofessional, guys. I am not a professional YouTuber or anything like that. Now, the reason I'm here, I'm training with my dumbbells out of my bedroom for the first time. I got bought these dumbbells recently. They're these adjustable dumbbells called stealth dumbbells. Going to be using them to train a little bit today. Now, you're thinking a lot about the split, what sort of split I'm going to do. So I thought about just push, pull, and legs, because that's easy. So what I'll be doing push and pull here at home, and then legs at my physiotherapist's. Call it that. Now, it's going to be an easy session. You know, I haven't trained properly for over a year now, well over a year. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do I'm going to do 3 or 4 sets, maybe more of incline dumbbell flies, and then I'm just going to go into an incline dumbbell press. Really, I'm going to do some tricep extensions, and I'm going to do some lateral raises, and that's it really. It's simple, super simple. So ain't nothing to it but to do it. We'll start off with the lowest weight possible. We'll go for 4 kilograms. Hopefully we'll have enough room here. Yeah, just about. Gerard, yeah, buddy. Hey, thanks for tuning in, man. Thank you so much. How did your training go in today? I bet you've already trained, haven't you? Always trained super early. Oh. Alright, so my pre-workout of choice. So for pre-workout, I had 3 grams of L-arginine. Sorry, about 4.5 grams of L-arginine, some beetroot powder, and some fibers. Fibers. And caffeine comes from coffee and really creamy Jersey milk. I love that Jersey milk here in England. It's the milk that tastes like Icelandic milk, that. And for hydration, I've just got my BCAAs. In them there's a bit of sodium, magnesium, what else? Potassium. That's it, really. Simple. Now, we're not gonna stop and chat for too long. Now, I'm gonna do the same weight again. Gear out, lower back problems are behind you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you got overwhelmed with feelings, didn't you? Something like that. Right. Have a little bit of a break. Just a tiny bit of break. I like to record my pulse rate whilst I'm training. I know it's you know, it might be pointless, but I like statistics. I like to know everything. I'd rather know too much than too little, if you know what I mean. And having too much information is probably better than having not enough information. Right, so now we're going to try the adjustability of these dumbbells. So what we're going to do, we're going to... It's too bad we don't have I need like a camera I can move around and stuff. I'm just using a camera that's attached to my laptop. Right, so we're going for 5.5 kilograms. And when you adjust it to 5.5 kilograms, I finally figured out what this does. This is basically an increment of weight. So at 5.5, and all the uneven numbers, I think, this gets added onto the weight. Right. Go get your dumbbells. Yeah, buddy. Oh, hello. This is I don't know if you can see it or if it's just my imagination, but I think my vein is coming through. His name is Hilto. He's like, where's Waldo? It's hard to find. Hilto it is. I don't know if you guys can hear her or not. That's my little Pete's barking. She's protecting the house and the whole neighborhood, I think. I did the reps. We did 15. And how much weight did you do? We went for 5.5 kilograms. Right, what shall we do? Shall we up the weight? Stay the same? Ooh. Right, next increment is 7 kilograms. And I think once we hit 7 kilograms, another plate goes on and the increment weight stays in the box. All right, we're rested a minute now. So another set. Yep, there you go. Extra weights put on now. Whew. I haven't trained with weight for so long. I can actually feel that. Oh man. More coffee. Sweet. How many reps was that? I think that was 15. I think so. Can't remember. And that was how much weight? 7 kilograms. Shall we go up in weight for the last set? I think so. I think so. What do you guys think? 8.5 kilograms, yeah. Easy peasy. Rest for another 15 seconds. I'll get right back to it. Sorry about the coughing, guys. I've got a bit of allergy. It's them yellow flowers here in England, rapeseed flowers. Already. 8.5. Easy peasy. Oh, can feel that. 12 reps this time. Easy peasy. And that was 8.5 kilograms. Alright, youngsters. Now, what we're going for now is just incline dumbbell presses. It should be easy, I hope. Probably do 4, 5 sets of that, maybe 6, I don't know. What weight do you guys think we should start on? I'm just going to keep the same incline. The reason I'm doing it like this because on my next push day, I'm going to be, making the bench flat. So first day is incline, so the next push day is going to be flat, I suppose. Bear in mind, like this is not like a strength training split or a bodybuilding split or anything like that. It's basically just for fun. Getting my health back, getting back into training. Now, I'm thinking, let's just start with what, 10 kilograms. Go to 10. Go for what, 15 reps again, warm up, and go from there. Right, we've been resting for 1.5 minutes now, which is way too long. So we'll get right back to it. Alrighty. Easy peasy. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to up the weight on this. Oh. Oh man. What shall we do next? Have a short rest. That was 10 kilograms. What shall I go for next? 14.5 or 16. Let's just go for 16 kilograms. Oh, nice even number. Finish my coffee. Start hydrating instead. Yeah, buddy. Right, 15 seconds. I'll go for 16 for what? 15, 12, 10. We'll see. Whatever. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Taraga says, go Benny. Hey, thanks Taraga. How's it going? Thanks for joining my my little live training session from my bedroom. So that was 16 kilograms. Or was it 15 reps? I think so. I'll have a minute's rest, which is 40 more seconds. And then we will go for what? Go for 20 kilos. What do you guys think? 20.5. So next increment here. 20.5. Just tuned in before my arm workout, Tharaga. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I forgot all about that. I need to do an arm day. I need to get Hilto out of hiding. Oh, babbling too much. Right, minutes up. Alrighty guys, come on, 20 kilograms. Easy peasy. Oof, ooh, that's a bit heavy. Easy peasy. Ooh. Right. What was that, 15 again? I think so. That was 20.5 kilograms. All right. 45 second more rest now. What shall we go up to? 25? Yeah, let's go for 25. Will that be our last set? Or what are we doing? Ooh, 25. 25. That should be easy peasy. How are you finding those dumbbells? Well, trying them kind of for the first time, like properly now. I will admit the reviews were right. They are a little bit finicky to return into the what's it do for? What do you call it? Turn into what? They're a little bit difficult to return into their rack. They feel really good. They feel rock solid. They're really well balanced. Well, the most balanced adjustable dumbbells I've ever tried. I do have I can slightly feel the increment weights. I can feel when they go on and off. So I kind of wish the increment weights were a little bit, but I mean, like, we're talking like, I mean, I've gone to commercial gyms and I've tried normal dumbbells that are more off balance than this, way more. You gotta set a goal, physique or LBS goal. Yeah, I do need to set a goal. My goal now was actually just to get Hilto out again. He's peeking out. Well, I can see him anyway. Might just be in my imagination, but I can see him. Can you guys see him? Hilto seems to grow the more I eat chicken breasts. Bigger Hilto gets, feeds on chicken breasts. Anyway, I've been resting for way too long for this set. Right, let's do this. 25 kilograms. I like that they have a flat surface here. Emil baby. Oh, awesome, you can see him. I'm recovering from a mini stroke myself. Really motivated to see you get back into that. Thanks, Taraga, and hope you're recovering well. It's taken me quite a long time, but I'm just glad I'm recovering. Right, 25 kilograms, not reps. Yeah, easy peasy. Yeah, so what I was trying to say earlier about the increment weights, it's like a little increment weight on the bottom. So when you go up in between the uneven weights, the increment weight gets added onto it, and that increment weight, I can feel unbalances the, well, I mean, it's feelings. It unbalances the weights a little bit, but it's so minimal, it doesn't really matter. That's kind of just me trying to find something negative to say about this, because so far I'm pretty much really impressed with them. So, Tharaga, you're recovering from a mini stroke. Yeah. Hope you've got your mobility and all that, you know, and your head's all right. Yeah, so you guys can see Hilto. I actually like got the window here, so it's like good lighting for Hilto. You can actually be seen, even though I've got tons of fat on. Do you live in England? Yes, I live in North Yorkshire in England. That's why I've got this broad Yorkshire accent, you see. I've lived there for 13 years now. Would you consider doing a grip competition? Your grip is quite legendary. Hang on, guys. I'll show you something. I forgot all about this. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Greetings from the Lake District. Ooh, I like the Lake District. It's cool. Whereabouts in the Lake District? Bear with me. I'm coming right back. talk about grip strength. Right, we're talking about grip strength. Someone sent me this, and I have to admit, it's been a long time, and I was waiting for the dumbbells to arrive, but someone sent me this. Are you guys familiar with what this is? So basically, this is some sort of a competition where you're supposed to pinch this coin and to try to lift as much weight from the ground as you possibly can. I haven't tried this yet, but I might give this a go at some point. I just need to figure out what and how I'm gonna strap it to, or hook it to. I'll figure it out. Right, Farragut, near the coast, 30 minutes away from Keswick. That's cool. Right, it's been 3-minute rest now, guys. I'm talking way too much. Shall we go for 25 kilograms again? Or shall we go up in weight and just go for 8 to 10 reps? What do you guys think? I'll let you choose. We'll go for 25 again, or 31. 25 or 31. Mine won, Benny, you're a badass. We miss seeing your intensity in competition. Be well, my friend. Oh, thank you so much. You think I'm a badass? I think I'm a good ass. But thanks. It's a compliment, I think. Alright. Anyway, no one's answering, so I'm just going to go for 31 kilograms. Right, just go for 8 reps, keep it nice and easy. Hope my homemade bench holds. Right, we're not training to failure today. Not today. Just getting into it. And then I was going to show you guys the increment things. So you can see, here's the dumbbell at 4 kilograms. You can tell there's like a bit missing from here. And when I put it on, I put it to 5.5 kilograms. It just picks up that increment weight. Then when I go up from that to 7 kilograms, it drops the increment weight, but adds another plate to it. I kind of feel like that increment weight puts it a little bit off balance. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. What are your fitness goals now? General fitness? Would like to get back into heavy lifting. Right, so my goal, seriously guys, is very simple. Right? I've reached my latest goal of being able to walk for a whole mile without stopping. That was my #1 goal, and I've surpassed that now. Now my next goal is to be able to go for that mile at a normal walking pace, which would be like 5 kilometers an hour. And I'm still quite far behind that, so it's basically just walking normally again. So I'm all a bit wobbly. I've been training loads of cardio, not loads, but I've been training cardio every other day on the bike, and I've got the go-ahead of going for some strength training now. I'm absolutely healthy as a horse. I'm just a little bit unstable on my feet. My ultimate goal is to be able to sprint again. And I'm 42 years old in just over a week. You know, I'm not that old, but who knows? Maybe I'll compete in powerlifting again as an old guy. And this time, not go too crazy on dieting and taking water weight off and stay healthy. Right, what are we doing, guys? We are going for tricep extensions. This one's super simple. We'll lean forward in the chair, go for a set. But yeah, heavy lifting. I don't know. I always like training very light, but with lots of weights, you know. But yeah, you could call it heavy lifting. I might go back into heavy lifting, but you never know, guys. I just like competing. I don't really care. I just like competition, you know. Even if it's just playing Fortnite, I like competing. Still stronger than most people. Well, I mean, I've trained sport since I was a kid, and I've trained in the gym since I was 16, and you just gradually get stronger, don't you? So of course, compared to someone that's never gone to the gym or has only gone to the gym for maybe 5 years of their whole lives, of course I'm going to be a little bit stronger. But strength-wise now, not even 50% as strong as I used to be. My biggest grudge though is that I hate feeling heavy. Feeling heavy feels bad. And I feel heavy now. I felt heavy when I was 180 kilos. I felt heavy when I was out of shape at 165. But I've always hated that feeling of feeling heavy. And I feel heavy now, and I'm only 150 kilos. But yet I feel heavy. So I'd like to decrease the size of my waist, which I'm doing now with my diet. If people are interested, I'm gonna post some videos of what I do for diet. I occasionally post stuff of me eating, like, you know, sausage and stuff like that in the morning, or the occasional cake, like anyone. And it was just like, Benny, you should be consistently eating sausages and cake. Like I'm just eating that every meal. So I've avoided posting shit like that because they seem to attract quite negative comments. But maybe I'm just being a bit of a pussy. I should just embrace that people are going to make negative comments, and that's absolutely fine. My one-word interviews are legendary. Yeah, thanks. Right, 7 kilograms. My diet is super simple. It's so simple, it's a bit embarrassing. I eat chicken, minced chicken with onions and mushrooms and rice at a certain quantity. When that starts putting my weight down too fast, I switch to mincemeat and sweet potato with a bit of barbecue sauce. And then I eat that for every single meal. I've got Tupperware boxes, and I just cook everything at once in the morning, and I eat out of the Tupperware boxes. I just divide it evenly. Don't even weigh it into the boxes. I just know how much calories it is in total and my macronutrients throughout the 24 hours. And then I'm not 100% consistent with it. I mean, my shape is getting a bit better. I don't have humongous bingo wings anymore. They're still there, but not like they were last month. I like competing too, but my back is injured and weak. But for grip competition, you don't need a super strong back. So it's still possible for someone like me with a weak back. Yeah. There's a lot of grip comps in UK. So is there? Are there grip competitions in UK? Cool. I need to get into that community, you know. See, I've got an okay grip because I trained my grip. My grip was actually really weak, so I just trained it to get strong. And on the other hand, annoyingly, if you guys are familiar with the Captains of Crush, I took my dad to an expo once, and there was a guy there that was giving away a BMW for anyone that could do the Captains of Crush number 4, I think it was at the time. And my dad just went in there. He picked them up without registering to the competition and just started doing reps with them and said, "Ooh, that's a bit heavy, Benedict. What is this for? To win a car?" And I just looked at my dad and I said, "You have to register, man. You have to register." And he refused, even though there was a BMW up for grabs. He's weird like that. He doesn't like competition at all. He hates competing. It's just really weird. Oh yeah, my dad, who never trains, he's got insane grip strength. I don't know where that comes from. Maybe because he used to work for like 15 years carrying bags of wheat. Might be the case. The dumbbells feel safe overhead. Yeah, very safe overhead. If you look at the design of these, I'm a procrastinator. I do way too much research into stuff that I want to get or buy. Even if I can afford it, I still do extensive research. It's annoying as hell. But I did way too much research into dumbbells. And I thought like I could get these at a good price. They were good. I got a bit of a discount on them. I really like them. They're called True Lab, I think, in America. And I was actually going to get them from America, but then I realized they make the same ones called Stealth in the UK. I believe so. Don't take my word for it. I think it's the same damn ones. They look exactly the same. Right, let's go for 10 kilograms. I'm not even counting the reps. Let's count this time. Let's go for like 12, 15. Go on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, ooh yeah, 13, 14, ooh, 15, yeah. I mean, what do you guys think? They rattle a little bit, but they're not going anywhere. So, MLBB, where's the nearest grip strength competition? Like, is that like intertwined with strongman competitions, or are they like federations of their own? How does it work? God of Grips is the guy in UK you want to contact if you want to try a grip comp. Sounds like you should bring your dad too. Wow, my dad is over 70 years old now. He's like, what, 71, 2, 3 years old or something. Jeez. But yeah, I would be interested to see what my dad can do still. Because I actually own the Captains of Crush number 3 grips. And I used to sometimes use them to just for fun, not to train or anything, but I used to use them. My dad used to just do the Captains of Crush number 3 like it was nothing. Like, it's just a baby toy. Heavily annoying, that. Yeah, I should see if he can still do it. Right. That was 10 kilograms. Let's go up to what? Get up to what? 13. Let's go for 13 next. got such a simple mind. Usually I always put every single set on my watch, but because I'm doing yet another thing at once now, I completely forgot about it. I haven't logged any of my sets now, doing these tricep extensions. Yeah, that is crazy grip strength, man. Geroid says genetics. I'm not so sure about that. I mean, my dad's fingers, they're all a bit messed up. Like his fingernails, none of them look the same because he used to work heavy labor since he was 15, carrying wheat to the bakeries. And back then, the bags were 50 kilos. They weren't 25 like today. They were actually 50 kilos, those bags. And I know this for a fact that they're difficult because, you know, I've carried them. they're not light. You know, and I think holding something uneven like a soft canvas or whatever it is, hemp bag, it really trains your forearm, doesn't it? Right, come on. See if we can get 8 to 10 reps out of this. My grip training periodization was so simple. It was annoying to a lot of people. People want to make things complicated. They always want it to be some sort of a not an obvious route, but the route to my grip strength, because I failed my grip at 335 in competition, deadlift. I failed my grip, 335. And that's when I started grip training. And I then used to do 500 kilogram jet deadlifts in the gym, and my grip wouldn't budge after that. So I knew for a fact that I wouldn't drop anything below 500. One more. Yeah. Ooh, feel that. Right, that was the last of them. So, last thing to do, and I'll bring you guys up a little bit now. Last thing to do, I'm gonna move this. Sorry guys, I'm a bit wobbly on my feet, but getting there. Gonna move this bench away. And we're just gonna do some lateral raises. Yeah, I used to do seminars all over, and I used to get grip guys coming to my seminars all the time, getting a bit disappointed in how simple my grip training is. I could literally explain my grip training in 10-minute video. I probably will at some point put it on video so it's out there. Alright guys, I'm just gonna start off with 2 kilograms. Easy peasy. I'm gonna put some water in me first. Alright, oof. Lots of us out here with poor grip strength. When did your 460 raw deadlift? How much could you have done? Well, before I did 460 in America, bear in mind, I had no competition back then. I mean, the next guy after me had 390. There was no Andy Bolton, he was a bit out of it. There was, I mean, Eddie Hall was probably still not even out of the swimming pool yet at that time. So I had no competition. So I actually did 470 in the gym for 2 reps quite easily before I entered that competition. So in my final weight, I actually asked for 488 kilograms, and they just didn't have enough weights. And that is the honest truth. They literally, even though I asked them to have 500 kilograms a day, they literally couldn't put more weight on the bar. It wasn't until later that they made specialized bars and different kind of weights so you could put 488 kilograms on, but I asked for 488, that was my goal. So I only ended up doing 460 and I had to quit. There was no more weight to put on the bar. Just bear in mind, 460 was my second lift. You know, I had one more lift to do. So because I couldn't go up in weight, I just decided to enter a sideshow, which was like 270 kilograms for reps. I think I did like 30 or something reps on that instead. So yeah, 460 on the grip was not a problem, because a few weeks earlier I'd been training with 470 for 2 reps on the grip without a problem. Mr. Elite Trainment. Those adjustable dumbbells. Yeah, they do look great, man. I'm quite in love with them. They have an upgraded version of these that are in black and they're not supposed to rattle as much. I just like the silver ones, you know. I like the look of them, and I don't really mind having a little bit of rattle noises. I'd rather have a little bit of rattle than the weights getting stuck together. That was kind of my final thought on things. Now that was only 5.5 kilograms. Let's go up to 7. We'll do 3 more sets of this, and that's it for today. Oh, we got quite a few people in here. Thanks for joining in, guys. I'm honored. I honestly thought I'd only have like 2 or 3 regulars here. Friends of mine. But yeah, thanks for joining in, guys. Right. More beauty training. Come on. Oops. Easy peasy. That was 7 kilograms. Still super light. But as I explained earlier, this is my first resistance workout in very long time. Hope you stream every Sunday morning, mate. Yeah, you know, I've been thinking about doing something like that, scheduled. I might do that actually, if it fits in with the training. Thank you for a detailed answer. To participate in grip competitions, you could do the Webster Stones or similar event. Webster Stones? Webster, is that Dave Webster? I know Webster, I think. If you're talking about the same Webster. Well, I knew Webster, sorry. I'm talking about that Webster. Bill Kazmaier's best friend. Come on. 2 more sets. Go for 8.5 kilograms. Oh, Hilto's popping out. For you guys that have just entered, say hello to Hilto. This is Hilto. Yeah, I was going to call him Waldo, but, you know, copyrights and all that. So Hilto it is. Forgot to count. Is that it? I think so. Right, that was 8.5. We'll just go over 10 kilograms next. That's enough weight for the first day, guys. It's enough weight. So we need to see the next resistance training session is going to be a pull day. So I'll be doing lots of pulling exercises. I'll be doing some dumbbell deadlifts. I'll be doing some dumbbell rows and whatnot. We'll see what we do. I'll have to get creative, obviously. Just training with dumbbells at the moment. We'll have to get creative. They have the Webster Stones at the Arnold for distance. They are 145 and 188 kilograms. Was that last year? So I kind of missed the Arnold last year. I had a stroke. I was a bit occupied. Bedbound. Alright, roosters. Right. Last set for today, 10 kilograms. You know what? We might do an extra set. We might do 2 sets of 10. We'll see. We're being greedy. We want all the gains now. Come on. One more. Okay, we'll do 1 more set. Extra set. To burn off that brown sugar I put in the coffee. Yeah, last year's Arnold. Yeah, I didn't see last year's Arnold. Like I said, I was doing something else. Right, guys, are we gonna go up in weight or just stick to 10 for 12? Up in weight or stick to 10 for 12? What do you guys think? Ooh. Is there anyone in here? Yeah, there's people watching me. That's cool. Thanks for watching me, guys. Right. I'm going up in weight. 11.5, actually, 13 kilograms, 13 kilograms. That should be alright. Fuckers, be compatible with these dumbbell variety. I don't know. There's only one way to find out, because when they're out of the thingy, they don't spin, So that should be alright. Come on, 2 more. Come on. Ooh. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Right. I'm gonna stay here for a couple of more minutes. If anyone's got any questions, I've been live now for almost an hour. What I want to say, thank you for all the guys that tuned in. I'm actually amazed a lot of people tuned in. Makes me happy. Like I said, I thought I'd have like my 2 or 3 friends here, and that's it. Well, thank you so much for coming in, guys. These live feeds are going to be a regular thing here on YouTube. I have been streaming on Twitch. I'm moving over to YouTube now. I've only been streaming bike videos so far on Twitch. I've been doing some Swift sessions. My subscription to Swift is quite expensive. I'm thinking about moving to a different platform. If you guys know what I mean, my whoosh, it's called that platform. Maybe no one here has a clue what I'm talking about. It's like a bicycle program. Stefan Marco, thanks for the time with you guys. Thank you guys. I'm happy I got to answer some of your questions, etc. Anyway, I'm gonna go have some beef mince with sweet potato, mushrooms and onion, and a bit of barbecue sauce. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have an awesome